jungle, 4 monkeys went fishing. That is till their trip went awry. One's a capuchin and one's a chimpanzee. The other baboon, the last a blue monkey. Leaving their homeland, stepping away into time doth end. They walked out to venture and never looked back, as the DM says.
Look at all these monkeys. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. Monkeys in the jungle. They're not in the jungle anymore. They're not in the jungle anymore.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jungles and Dragons, episode 5, I think.
21.
21. Ethan, start us out.
Hey guys, it's me, Ethan. I'm playing back at you with Paul Beenis, the paladin chimpanzee with a heart of gold and nipples of frail skin, rashy frail skin. Today, our fun monkey fact of the week is favorite childhood memory of our character. And I gotta say, because Paul Beenis was a little bug collector as a child, his favorite childhood memory was one day walking along the beaches of the jungle and finding a rainbow stag on a palm tree and catching it for his own, his prized possession. It was the happiest day of his life. And yeah.
That's strangely unfunny for Paul Beenis.
He's not really he's pretty a boring guy. I don't know what to say.
How's it going? I'm August, and I'm playing the little wizard boy with a heart of gold and normal nipples, Spoon's Rango, and his happiest childhood memory was funnily enough, I don't think he really knows. He does. He's got vague things here and there. He remembers eating, and I think he's gonna pass on this one. Actually, sorry about that.
What is Spoon's an amnesiac?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember much. It's weird, but I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure.
What a psycho!
What a weird guy.
Fucked up
What a
guy.
weird and twisted
He's
guy.
really fucked in the head.
Really fucked
He's
in
different
the
from
head.
us.
You're all
sick
just in a
and
sick
dark.
game.
Different from us. I don't like that.
Sick game.
We're all just minds in his menagerie of minds.
We're all just pawns. I can't believe
We're all little
this.
pawns.
I
Alright.
think Eugene is next, yeah.
Alright. Hey guys, it's Gabe here. Hey, I'll be
You
playing
said gay?
Eugene.
Nice one, dude. Nice one.
That's so funny. Up
That's
top,
so
man.
Stupid.
Up top.
We're on
Hey,
top of our
guys.
game tonight.
Nice. But yeah, guys, Gabe here. I'll be playing Eugene, the mountain dwarf with
What?
he's a mountain dwarf. He's a mountain dwarf fighter. He's a mountain dwarf fighter. But he's a capuchin monkey. He's a capuchin monkey fighter. He doesn't have a heart
awesome.
of gold. He has gold in his heart.
Yeah, he's got a gilded
yeah.
pacemaker.
Maker. But yeah, I'd say his happiest childhood memory. It was 1925. Calvin Coolidge was the jungle president.
Just Calvin.
And he was smoking some famous jungle weed with his buddies in a smoke circle. It was pretty cool.
It's awesome.
Just talking about life. But now he's strictly against marijuana now.
Right, naturally.
Yeah.
How the times have changed.
How the times have changed.
How the times have changed. Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm Nick. I'm playing a funny little baboon with a heart of gold named Aani. he's a deep gnome and a druid. And his favorite childhood memory is when he first got hired for the Jungle Watch by his good pal Head Honcho.
The Jungle Guard.
Yeah, Jungle Guard. Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares? They're
Who
monkeys.
cares? Shut up.
Grow up.
Every
Start
single
the
memory
episode.
Aani has surrounds his
Start the
job.
episode.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
So, if you remember last time, the High Mage was about to tell you about this war that has affected Faerun for quite a while. Should I do this in character as the High Mage, or should I just explain to you what he says? What do you think?
I don't remember what the High Mage's voice is.
He's a big dragon man.
He was the over dramatic old man voice.
Yeah, maybe don't then.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't really like doing his voice.
It's too early for that.
What if I change his voice right now? Let's try that. Let's try changing.
That's kind of sick and twisted.
Kind of disturbed in the head.
Kind of unpredictable. Kind of
Yeah.
a twisted skew on your typical D&D podcast. If you think about it, sort of a twisted, sort of unique viewpoint. If you really think of it, sort of a new perspective in D&D actual play content. Okay, so he says, "Oh, I'm going to tell you about the war that has affected our continent for quite some time. And by quite some time, I mean about 5 years, but it actually goes back way further than that. He explains to you that for basically all of known history, there's been sort of this various conflicts between the people of Western, Central, and Southern Faerun, which is like your elves, your humans, your dwarves, sort of your typical fantasy races, and the people of Eastern and Northern Faerun, which is your goblins in the east, and your orcs, kobolds, etc. in the north. So there's sort of this, conflict between your basic fantasy world stuff. But about 5-ish years ago, Lady Neverember, the Queen of Neverwinter, started a territory war over the orcs in the north, and gradually that escalated, creating a much grander war with basically between the entire Western Faerun and Northern/Eastern Faerun. And sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, sort of what Mario Brothers to this war, the way it's become, is this figure named Malg, who is a mysterious sorcerer who leads an army of gnolls, sort of these strange demonic creatures, and he has assembled all the various goblins and orcs and other people of these lands into this one huge empire called Maldoth. And Menzoberranzan, the city you're going to, is one of Maldoth's most notable cities. It is primarily inhabited by the Drow elves, or the Dark Elves as some call them, and it is very, very deep underground. But he sort of explains to you that there's sort of a diplomatic issue here, since Draconia has typically been an ally of Neverwinter and the other sort of Western Central countries. So he thinks you should be fine, but he tells you to be very cautious because you could easily step on some toes while you're over there.
Whoa.
You could easily step on some toes while you're over there.
I have small feet, so I should be good.
Yeah, we got kind of crinkly light monkey feet, so I don't know if we should be worried about
Yeah,
that.
they should be wearing shoes. It should be okay.
Yeah.
You guys are dumb as shit.
I was doing a bit, Spoons. It was a
Spoons?
comedy routine.
You're being
absolute
kind of an
jackass.
asshole right now. Excuse
That
us,
wasn't
Dragon.
that wasn't funny. That wasn't a funny joke.
Can we have a moment with Spoons? Spoons. what
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck?
you can have a moment with your friend.
Okay, cool. Spoons, what the fuck, dude? That was just.
Spoons, really, I was just trying to be funny. I don't know why
You
you
guys
have
are
to
just being a little immature right now. We're talking to the high mage, telling us about drow elves, about gnolls and shit.
I grab Spoons by his collar and then I do an unarmed strike.
Don't unarmed strike Spoons, please.
5 health, you can fucking kill me.
Don't worry, I have the
He's so-
stone of
he's
healing.
so
I have the
weak.
stone of healing.
I have 11
Shut-
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the stone of healing.
Oh god. So in your rage, you grab this rock that is on your person and bash Spoon's Rango in the head with it. Okay,
Donk.
August, roll 1d4.
I don't wanna. Oh. I got a 1, because of course I did.
Okay, so take one. You lose 1 hit point. Now roll for how many hit points you gain.
Delightful. I got a 4.
Okay,
Hey,
but you only get 1 of those because you can't
Yeah,
go
'cause-
past max health.
You're an idiot, man.
Okay. The High Mage says, Zookeeper, can you tell us anything more about these monkeys that have been taken? And the Zookeeper looks at his book of records and he says, yes, again, as I said before, they were purchased by the Order of the Dark Water, and it seems that the monkeys in question were a what is the word proboscis?
Proboscis.
Tobuscus.
A proboscis monkey?
Tobuscus monkey.
A tobuscus monkey.
Proboscis.
proboscis.
Well, yes, they were a proboscis monkey, a gorilla, and a macaque.
It's macaque, man.
It's macaque.
Shut up. Macaque is funnier.
My cock.
Macaque.
This means nothing to me.
Spoons, actually roll, what would the appropriate roll be? Roll a wisdom
Roll a d20
check.
for something to mean to you.
Roll a wisdom check.
Where's my wisdom? Where has it gone?
Where's
Oh,
my
there it is.
brain?
Where's my
Oh my
wisdom?
gosh.
I got a 12.
12?
Pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, no, this means nothing to you.
God, man, this means nothing to me.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
all-
This might mean something to me. I don't know.
I think this might mean something to me. I'm gonna roll a wisdom
Okay,
check.
Paul, yeah, okay, roll a wisdom check, Eugene.
Okay.
What?
Wisdom, okay.
What's the high
15.
mage doing right now?
Oh, wait, was that yours, Paul Beenis?
Yeah, I got 15.
I got an
You think-
18.
The two of you think this might mean something to Spoon's Rango.
Hey, Spoons Rango, this may not mean something to me, but I think this might mean something to you.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
this is very important to you,
I'm
Spoon.
telling you, man. This means nothing to me, man. It means nothing.
No, trust me, this might mean something. I don't know.
Tears
I'm
just
pretty
streaming down
sure
my
this will
face.
come and bite you in the butt in the future.
Spoony, listen to my voice.
I'm gonna run up to Spoon's Rango and start chanting, Proboscis, gorilla, macaque, Proboscis, gorilla, macaque.
Okay, Spoon's Rango, how do you react to that? Being yelled at by your friend.
Give me
Being
10
ominously
turns.
chanted at.
Yeah, all three of us circle around Spoon's Rango and hold hands, and we do the motion like from the Grinch, the Dahu Doris. So we're like going back and forth, holding hands around spoons. We go, Proboscis, gorilla, macaque.
That John got anything up for you?
Man, regardless of your rituals, befallen upon me. This means nothing, man.
Okay, so I think the High Mage directs you to the sort of
High
landing
Mage.
bay. What?
He's just fucking sitting there watching that.
Yeah, no, he's just been watching. Once you're done, I think he sort of clears his throat and he it instructs you to go down to this landing bay, which was where you remember all the magic carpets being. And he says that Briannon will be there with a magic carpet for you to check out.
Wow.
Cool.
Just like Aladdin.
Stop!
really is a-
It's like stop referencing Aladdin every time I say magic carpet.
This is just like that song from Aladdin.
Okay, so I'm assuming you go down there, and Briannon is there, and she does bring you to this magic carpet. Would you like to decide what your magic carpet looks like?
Do we get one each or one to share?
No, you have one to share. It's a fairly
Alright.
large carpet.
Can it be like one of those Hunter x Hunter carpets?
Can it have a
No.
big green witch on it?
Can it just have a funny, can it have like an intricate, cool, like carpet design on it, but also there's like some monkey drawings in each corner?
And a
Can
big
it be
green witch?
Can it be a strip of AstroTurf?
Can it be a sample strip of AstroTurf? Like you haven't
Yeah,
bought the full field yet?
it's a magic strip. Oh, okay, yeah. So she's taking you your magic strip of AstroTurf. And she says, sorry, we were all out of
This feels kind
carpets,
of good on
but
my feet.
here's our magic strip of AstroTurf that you can fly around on.
Wow,
Nick,
just like the
Nick want to
jungle.
do like a cool monkey themed design, and then we're like, no, it's AstroTurf.
This reminds me of home.
And she reaches into her silver orb. She screws the top off, and she reaches her arm in, and she pulls out these 4 sort of black onyx stones and hands one to each of you. And she says, "This is a Stone of Far Speech, classic D&D item. If you need to talk to anyone from Draconia, just give one of these a ring, and we'll be able to hear you."
I'm gonna call Paul.
Hello?
I also want to call Paul.
Hello?
She says,
I mean, if
I'm
they're
sorry.
calling
These
Paul.
are directly linked to the stone, to the High Mage's stone. You won't be able to call each other with these.
I want to call the High Mage and ask.
We
for
don't.
Paul.
We don't really. We don't have cell phones here. This is like a medieval setting. We don't have cell phones. This just,
I have I grab
this'll just
Eugene's
contact the-
stone and I do the
Okay.
bit where someone holds 2 phones up to their head and starts yelling into it, making that weird noise.
I go on the touch screen that's on my stone. I start playing Angry Birds.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put a
are-
case on my stone so it doesn't crack.
So she says, we've put a spell on your AstroTurf. It should take you straight to Menzoberranzan. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good.
Mary Berry.
Okay. Okay. I think she kind of pushes you on it and then is like, okay, goodbye, and then it leaves.
Bye.
Does it leave at hilariously fast speeds that we do not expect?
No, actually, it's like before, where it's sort of going gently through the air. However, you're traveling faster than you feel like you should be. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going fast, but you can see that, like, you are traveling very, very fast.
Are my jowls getting blown by the wind?
No, like I said, that's the
just
thing.
said
That's sort of the magic of it, that you feel like you're just sort of gently moving
my jowls in the
along.
wind.
But if you look underneath you,
Why
you
don't
can
you
see
come
that you're
with
going
me,
at
little
extreme
girl?
speeds.
On a magic
And,
carpet ride.
Ugh.
Oh, my stomach.
I should have forgot.
Oh.
I forgot to mention. Each of you now has a draconian ring, those white rings with a dragon on them.
What does it do?
Sorry. I forgot to mention that. Well, I mean, it's just a symbol that you're from Draconia.
It's too big for me. I'm gonna wear it as a bracelet.
Okay, cool, nice. So you your magic carpet comes up to this big mountain after a period of traveling. Sort of this big mountain. It's a big mountain, sizable mountain, and
Wow.
it lands
That's a big mountain.
at the foot of this cave, and standing there is this old, gnarled, grisly-looking dwarf, and he says, "You want to get to Menzoberranzan?"
Yeah, man, we do.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
He says, "No, I'm here to help you. I lower people down to the city." He says,
Get out of the way, man.
They're not. I should warn you though. They're not really letting in visitors at the moment. These are
Yeah,
war
I
times.
don't
Piss off,
care.
chump.
You're trying to
Oh,
stop us,
I
man?
mean, no, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm trying to tell you once you get down there, you might not receive the warmest welcome.
I
That's
take on my
okay.
battle axe.
Thank you for helping us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stop talking. I'll stop talking. You see the wooden platform in that cave? Just stand on the wooden platform.
Okay,
Begrudgingly,
guys,
yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
to
so
the
yeah, there's this
platform.
big,
Thank you.
this big square wooden platform, and once you stand on it, he starts turning this lever, and as he turns it, this platform lowers down. It's sort of hanging by these ropes, and it lowers down into the earth below.
We're
And
going
as
to the
you
earth below.
as you descend, you gradually become surrounded by darkness. You hear the gentle creaking of the platform beneath your feet. You smell the dirt surrounding you, but as far as sight goes, you see nothing, only dark.
Anybody got a light?
The air becomes increasingly stale as you are lowered deeper and deeper into the earth. And then, after what seems like an hour of lowering, there's a light, and then several lights, and then you see a city. The platform lowers onto an underground cliff overlooking the massive city of Menzoberranzan. Huge rectangular towers of shiny black rock rise up out of the darkness, so tall that you can't see whatever ground they're coming from. Long black bridges connect each building in numerous ways, lit up by torches that burn with a strange purple flame and luminescent moss, together giving the city a purpley neon hue. You actually see the Drow elves walking along these bridges, all sorts of them, with this deep indigo skin, all wearing these very extravagant suits and dresses of brilliant colors. And in front of you, there's one less heavily trafficked bridge leading to these huge iron double doors in a huge, very ornate tower with a golden domed roof.
Wow.
This is one snazzy city.
This really is a dwarf's paradise.
Wow. Oh my god.
I take
Why
out
was
my very large cigar and light it up.
This is insane.
This is pretty crazy.
Oh my god, look at the city.
Well, monkeys, let's go,
Let's roll out.
let's roll out, I guess. Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Go into the city.
Alright, let's go, man.
I start actually rolling on the ground. Like I form into a ball and start rolling towards the bridge.
I do a little chuckle.
See, guys, this is what I was talking about, guys. Maturity. Come on.
Why is
God
Spoon
damn.
suddenly mature? This is a strange twist.
This is a very change in the dynamics.
Yeah, it's a very change in the dynamics. Nice one, dipshit. So, you go through these big double doors, and you find yourself in a white checkered hallway, or a white and black checkered hallway, leading up to this big circular room with all sorts of doors and surrounding it. Sort of got this Harry Potter Ministry of Magic look to it, and you see all sorts of these indigo-skinned elves walking back and forth, carrying papers, shuffling files, and there's this great big desk with a tall chair, and sitting in it is this very bookish-looking elf, reviewing several files, and he looks down at you, and he says, we're not really taking in tourists at the moment.
Well, we're here on an important mission. We're here on our business.
Important mission? Business for whom? Business from Maldoth?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I put my little right monkey hand over my left monkey hand to cover the ring.
I put the ring on my butt.
Roll sleight of hand.
What the fuck is sleight of hand? Oh, there it is, right there. 12. Seems like my number today.
12. Yeah, he eyes you sort of suspiciously, but he doesn't seem to notice anything. And he says,
Yeah, Meldoth. Yeah.
You're here, from Maldoth. What about exactly?
Sewage cleanup.
Yes.
We've been told that you're not doing your sewers
This is
well
one,
enough.
We're
Not
one stinky
doing
city.
our
It's not up to
sewers
code.
well enough.
It's not up to code.
Okay, look, if you're not from if you're not from here, I'm not sure it's entirely safe for you to go down to the sewers. This isn't a great place. Look, we've got a cop going down there today. Why don't you let him escort you? He's a pretty cool guy, I think. I think he's pretty neat.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
If
he
we
steps.
have to.
He hops down from this huge chair, and he leads you through this crowded room, into another hallway and to a door sort of on the far left of this hallway, and you see sort of a sign in the window of this door, like an old private eye sign that says Drist Donovan. And as you enter this room, you are immediately met by thick smoke filling the air. You see a big black lounge chair with a overfilled ashtray sitting next to it, and in this chair is a drow elf wearing a gray trench coat and a Panama hat and smoking a cigarette. And he says, what would he say here?
It's
He says,
Columbo.
That's Columbo. He says, just one more thing. He says, hey, who are these guys? What are you doing here? And
Well, that's one fat stogie you got there.
the bookish-looking elf next to you says, these are some officials from Maldoff. They need an escort to the sewers. You're going down there today, right? And he says, they're monkeys. These are monkeys.
And you have a problem with that, man?
Don't judge, man.
Says-
Listen up, man. You need to take your prejudices, put them right back in your pocket. All right.
He says,
All right,
you know
man,
what?
save it.
It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I had a partner who was a monkey once until he looks off into the distance and he says, shot down on the streets of Gauntlegrim.
So,
You know
sorry,
what?
man,
Yes,
sorry.
I'll escort you down there. Quick overview. Seems that I'm going down to the Temple of the Dark Water. Seems some monkeys stole a book or something. So while I'm down there in the lower area, I'll show you to the sewers. If you don't mind stopping by the temple on the way.
Sounds
Yeah.
good, man.
Sure.
That sounds great.
Okay.
That's cool.
Those
All
monkeys
right.
sound like real scoundrels. I mean, who would steal a book?
Yeah, you're right. These monkeys probably are scoundrels, not like such fine, upstanding monkeys like yourselves.
Yeah, I bump Aani with my shoulder.
He grabs
Like,
a styrofoam cup that you can see steam coming off the top of. It's filled with some hot liquid, and he takes a big sip. And he
Is
says,
that lean?
He says, no, it's black coffee, but whatever. The game's afoot! And then he charges out of the door.
We shuffle and scurry behind him.
This dude's fucking weird.
He leads you along some of these bridges into sort of like the central tower in this sort of city complex, and he leads you to this big old rusted elevator, and he pulls a lever, and the elevator starts to go down. And for several minutes, it travels down until finally it opens and you find yourselves in the slums of Menzoberranzan. It is nowhere near as elegant as up top. You see some people living in sort of the foundations of these towers, but most of them are actually living in these sort of houses built around them. But it is, like I said, not like the top of the city. Many of these buildings are crumbling. The windows are boarded up. The air is completely thick with the smell of dampness and decay. It's also almost completely pitch black down here, save for the bright light coming up from the aqua green luminescent algae growing alongside the canals that weave their way around these towers.
Very cool.
But yes, this water actually has sort of this like glow in the dark appearance, I guess because of the algae in it. But yeah. So he says, "All right, this is you typically access the sewers from down here, but we're going to stop by the temple really quick." And he leads you to this big, again, one of these buildings built in between these towers, sort of this church-like building. There's a stained glass window on the outside, and there's a little wooden sign that says "Order of the Dark Water." And he says, "One of you want to do the honors?"
Spoons?
Knock on the door. Knock on the door. Knock on the door.
I knocked 3 times.
And then I go up and insert that video of that chimp smashing on the door and shaking it open.
Yeah, and then Aani the baboon does the Shakma jump against the door.
We just all start beating the shit out of this door, just throwing our bodies at it.
I mean, that's what Shakma does. He throws his body against the door. It's terrifying.
Starts humping.
He does start humping it, yeah. Yeah. And the door opens, and you see a Drow woman surrounded... You see a Drow... You see... Yeah, she burps.
Morty.
What a queen.
You see...
Wow.
You see a Drow woman surrounded by 2 armed Drow guards. And she's wearing sort of this black ceremonial dress. And she says, "Oh, hello. Can I help
Hi.
you?"
Hi.
And,
Hi.
yeah, can I help you? And Driss Donovan says, "Yeah,
Hi.
we're here to investigate. You reported a theft, I believe." And she says, "Oh, it's all good now. No need." And she closes the door.
Huh?
Hey, cop, I might be just like a sewer worker thing, but that was kind of suspicious, don't you think?
That was pretty weird, man.
Bit wacky.
Yeah, why don't you try knocking again?
All right, boys, let's go get it. We all just start throwing ourselves.
Okay, you throw yourself
Fucking
into the door again.
Beetlejuice.
She opens it again, and she says, I'm telling you, it's fine.
Let me try to handle. Let me handle
Thieves
this.
taken care of. Yes. What? Hello.
I think you really want to let us in because we have some real business that needs to be attended to here. I can tell
What's
that
so-
right now. You're being a little faulty. Take an
Look,
old dog and his wisdom. Let us
we
in.
thought something was stolen. It wasn't. The monkeys just escaped. Nothing was stolen. We're fine. We're fine.
I don't know.
Sicker
Okay.
boys.
Monkey.
We all just jump
Don't
under.
sick me! Don't sick me! Don't sick me! Don't sick me! Okay. I'll let you in. I'll let you in on one condition. We at the Order of the Dark Water are very secretive. We do not like the idea of people coming in and learning our secrets, or even worse, stealing something. So we will allow you to come in if you let one of my guards stay out here with one of you as a sort of collateral.
Okay, yeah. Policeman, you
Yeah.
stay out here. We'll go check it out.
What? Because this is literally my job. This is what I came here to do. Maybe one of you could do it.
Don't worry, we'll tell you everything. We'll go check it out.
Policeman. Policeman.
Yes.
You go on ahead. You know,
Really?
you guys can handle this. I'm gonna
That's
head
so-
back. I got
That's so
some
incredibly
thinking to do.
kind of you.
Yeah,
I had
of course.
I had a partner who was kind to me once.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Anyway, I'm
before
gonna
he was
stay back here.
gunned down on the streets of blood and
Elfland.
slop. Elfland.
Elfland.
This guy's just
All
RPing,
right.
being a
All right.
detective.
All right, little buddy, you stay out here. We'll go inside. Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. And he kisses you on the forehead. And then he walks inside. Actually, he says, "The game's afoot!" And then he storms inside.
I will never wash that spot on my forehead.
Drist Donovan, the detective, Aani the baboon, Paul Beenis the chimpanzee and Eugene the capuchin. All of you enter into this temple. Which of you has the highest intelligence?
Let me check.
Not me. I have -1.
I have 0.
I have +0, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's a tie between you two.
Aani or Eugene, which one of you wants to do this?
I'll do it, because I'm not
Yeah,
zero.
you do it.
Okay, yeah, just roll an intelligence check. Just a blanket intelligence check.
Okay. 18.
18, okay. Yeah, you definitely notice something is wrong when you enter this temple. Everything is sort of in the state of disarray. There's books on the floor. You see these sort of benches. What are the benches in churches called?
Pews.
Pews. Yeah, you see these pubes surrounding this sort of
Boy,
staircase
the chair.
window, and several of them are broken. And you see on one of the walls, sort of painted in red paint. If you were not paying attention, you might think this is just some holy symbol, but you can see with your intelligence check that it clearly clashes with everything else in this room. 3 sort of red circles, or sort of like 3 ovals, I guess, one on top of the other. But yeah, she says, "So, what did you want to ask me about this? These monkeys that escaped? I mean, like I told you, they escaped. Well, 2 of them did.
Could they talk? Could they
No, they didn't talk.
They say
They're just
anything?
monkeys. They said ooh ah, and did you know these? Did you know these monkeys?"
Well, we might know them. We might know them. We're just
She
It depends. It
She
depends.
frowns and she says, "Well, I'm sorry. We bought them from the zookeeper in Neverwinter.
we know him well.
Cool. Well, I'm sorry. One of them died. We don't really know what happened. They tried to escape. We thought that they had stolen something from us. We know now that we were wrong. They hadn't stolen anything. Nothing stolen. But as they were escaping, we tried to catch them, and in the process, we may have killed one of them, a gorilla.
The gorilla? Damn.
Gorilla.
Can we see them?
Yeah, let us see the body.
See the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She leads you down the staircase in the far left corner of the room, into this sort of basement area. There's sort of a leaky ceiling here, some water pulled up on the floor. But the 2 most notable things are, 1, the corpse of a gorilla, and 2, this huge broken tank that looks like it may have been filled with water at one point.
What was in this tank?
So is this tank, you're not concerned about your dead friend? I mean,
I go to the gorilla body.
this tank, it was just an aquarium. We had some fish in it.
Fish, huh?
Fish, yes, fish.
Can I see if the gorilla is, like, wet? Can I see if they're like?
Can we feel the gorilla?
Yeah, to feel the gorilla if they're wet.
Yeah, Gabe, roll an investigation check.
Okay, investigation.
Yeah.
All right. 1.
Completely normal gorilla. Completely ordinary gorilla.
This is a pretty dry gorilla.
Okay. Ethan, you also mentioned investigating. If you succeed, I'll say that this counts. Normally I wouldn't do that, but whatever. You said it about the same time that Gabe did, so it's cool.
Sounds good. 7.
Okay, yeah, no, completely ordinary gorilla. As far as you can tell, nothing is out of the ordinary about this gorilla.
Well, there must have been fish in the tank.
I do an investigation check to see if there are dead fish on the floor.
No dead fish.
They must have ran away.
Actually, wait, no. Well, yeah, you wouldn't need to roll an investigation check for that because it would be obvious if there were dead fish. There aren't.
I think it would be obvious if the gorilla is wet.
But the gorilla isn't wet. I should clarify.
Okay.
Oh.
No, that's not what I was having you check for.
Hmm.
Hoo hee 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 hee.
No wounds? I guess I'll... Any wounds?
Well,
Any
you would
clear
know
wounds?
if you had
If you actually
if
know.
you have succeeded on your investigation check.
So what
Wow,
were you
it's almost
doing
just like
with
this gorilla just passed away for no reason.
With
Can I
this
hit the gorilla
what
with the
were you
stone of healing?
Just dropped dead.
No, don't hit the gorilla's dead. You can't heal a dead creature in D&D without
Okay.
like a powerful spell.
I asked the person what they were doing with the gorilla.
We just had them working for us. This aquariums and churches are both hard to maintain, and we were a little low on staff, so they were just helping around. Actually, model workers, they were doing a great job. I don't know why they suddenly. Well, again, I guess technically they didn't steal anything. So that's kind of our bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Are you done here?
Can I go
guess.
inside the tank?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
So you climb into this broken glass tank and nothing. Just a tank.
Does he fit?
It's just a big ass tank. Yeah, you fit. It's a huge tank.
Oh, I was about to say, is it specifically chimp sized?
No, it's huge. It's gigantic. How big would it be? It's like 3 yards by 3 yards by 3 yards, maybe.
Ah,
Big little tank.
nice square cubic tank.
Almost big
Actually,
enough to hold a...
it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Why did I say? How big would it be? It's just a big tank. It's a huge tank. Think like a proper aquarium tank that you
Aquarium.
would see like shit swimming around in.
Okay.
This is big enough to hold, like, 10 fish.
Yeah, at least 10 fish. How did you know? 10 fish. That's what we had in here. Yeah, good job.
I tapped my head a bit. I got some things swimming around in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
So, everyone, really quick roll a wisdom check. Wait, is wisdom the right thing? No, roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh, cool. Yeah.
What is perception again? Where is?
Oh my
that
god! It's one of your skill. It's one of your skill proficiencies. Look at your skill proficiency.
I
near
got
the
14.
14.
I have a 17.
I got a 19.
19. You all succeed. Back upstairs, you hear knocking.
Hello? Hello?
Who's
You calling-
there?
Are you calling from down in the basement?
Yeah. Hello?
She says, "Oh, that's nothing. Just the house settling. Just the foundation of the church settling. Just nothing."
Yeah, I don't think so, pal. I'm gonna
When did
go up
the
and
shaven
open the
hair
door.
got 2 bits?
Yeah.
Nothing outside the door. You hear knocking behind you. In the wall.
Huh.
Yeah, that's... Can we take a look behind this wall?
Nope.
Why?
Didn't if you have like
Wait.
an axe of sorts that could hack down the wall?
Yeah, wait, where's the cop? Cop, back us up here. What do you hear?
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to open up this wall. Nope. Not opening the wall. Nope.
All right, I take out my battle axe,
Battle axe. Okay.
and then I'm gonna do a two-handed strike, which gives a little bit more damage. So let me roll. Let me roll to hit. I got a 10.
A 10. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
to hit.
wall. Yeah, you hit
Yeah.
a wall. It's okay.
Alright.
You don't need to roll damage
Okay.
because there is this thin layer of brick that you easily smash through. It seems like some doorway here was blocked up.
I fall forward.
No, I don't think you break the whole thing. You just knock a hole in it. And a Spider-Man-esque ball of web shoots through this hole that you have knocked in the wall. And, hits you, you are suddenly suspended by these webs. You are grappled to the floor, and two creatures push down this wall, and they have sort of this deep indigo, dark elf skin color, but that's where the similarity ends. They are these humanoid spider creatures with 2 legs and 3 arms, and their faces are sort of this horrific fusion of insect and elf. And
Holy
they screech in anger.
Oh, these Spider-Men are getting out of hand.
Okay, so we've had the other members of our show go to a different chat, and I'm here with August. So Spoons, Rango, you stand outside, I guess, sort of twiddling your thumbs with this Drow guard, standing outside the temple, and he's strangely still. Actually, roll perception for me.
This guy seems... I keep losing the voice. Where's my perception? I have a thing for perception, don't I? I do. I have +1. This guy seems strangely still. I rolled a 15.
15? He's not still. He's frozen. Not like ice frozen, but like frozen in space and time.
Holy shit!
Everything around you is frozen. The water has stopped flowing. People on the other sides of these canals have all stopped moving. Everything is frozen except to the right of you, peeking out from behind sort of an alley, is a macaque.
Hello? Hello?
I'm sort of frantically looking around. She darts down the alley.
I follow her.
Okay, you follow her.
I get into my little Waluigi, Wario run. My little waddle.
Okay, your Wario waddle. Wario. That's a great image. A blue monkey in a little wizard's hat, Wario waddling down the side of this canal. She actually leads you into this tunnel, which looks like sort of a sewer entrance. And you venture into these sewers, and as you follow the macaque further, you find yourself in total darkness once again. It seems that the luminescent algae doesn't grow all the way down here. Ugh, sorry. My stomach.
My stomach.
But yes, you're in these sewers in darkness, and you hear the macaque's voice, and she says, "Spoons, I'm so sorry. I want you to roll. What would be the appropriate saving throw here, I wonder?"
Saving throw? Jesus.
I guess a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I get a 13.
A 13. You are frozen too. Not like ice frozen, but like you are frozen in space. You cannot move at all.
Can I look around? Or no?
You cannot look around. Your eyes are locked, looking sort of directly ahead of you. Speaking of directly ahead of you, you feel a ripple as something gigantic disturbs the water. Something long and slimy brushes against your leg, and then 3 small red lights, one on top of the other, raise up out of the water. You can't tell what they're attached to, other than the vague shape of something scaly, half submerged in the water of the sewers. And a deep, icy voice comes from somewhere beneath these red lights, and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit, this is intense. I got a 5.
A 5. Okay, you are enthralled by this creature. Not enthralled as in like I'm having a good time. Enthralled as in you are hanging on its every word, and you are like enslaved.
It's like an anglerfish. I get it.
And it says,
"Find Elvis. Bring me the book. Keep your friends away from here." And don't worry, you will be rewarded. The book has already done so much for me. Once it's back in my possession, I will have the power to reward you fully. So find Elvis, bring me the book, and keep your friends away.
And snap, you are no longer enthralled, and you are no longer frozen.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?